Hi, Tigers. As you know, we're celebrating Read for a Better Life in Conroe. And I want to add another layer to this celebration. The next time you come to check out a book at the library, pick up one of these bookmarks. On the front, it has a spot for the title and a star rating. You can tell us just by coloring in the stars whether you liked the book a little bit or a lot. When you're through reading, answer the questions on the back. Return the book and bookmark to the library. We'll put the bookmark in a drawing and we'll draw out names every couple of weeks, and those people will get a prize. So hopefully you'll get some prizes and enjoy your reading too. So read for a better life and a prize. Have a good day.
Good morning. My name is Angela Morrow, and I'm the literacy coach here at CHS-9. I'm bringing to you a book talk today from a graphic novel. This particular graphic novel is called March. There are 3 in the trilogy. What's interesting about this is that this graphic novel is nonfiction. It's a story from the 1960s on the civil rights movement. So, if you're interested in the civil rights movement, or a teacher's asking you to do a study on it, this is a great book to get, because inside it has lots of illustrations that depict the civil rights movement. I hope you enjoy it. For my guilty pleasures, I also love Divergent and Twilight, and of course, those are some of my favorites.
Hi y'all, my name is Miss Hill, and my favorite book ever is The Great Gatsby. I think I read it in high school and I've loved it ever since. I love the fashion and drama, and I love the interpersonal relationships. It goes into a lot of detail with some different characters, and I actually even named my daughter Jordan after one of the main characters in the book, Jordan Baker.
Hi, my name is Miss Gaffney, and I am here with one of my favorite books of all time, written by Dr. Marley Adams. It's entitled Change Your Questions, Change Your Life. And this book has truly changed my life. The main character is Ben, and Ben is a CEO of a large company, and he prides himself on being the answer guy, having all the answers to all the questions for anyone who he comes across. He also prides himself on being right all the time. He can hardly ever admit when he's wrong. He starts to go through therapy and work through it so that he changes from a judger mindset to a learner mindset. The personal connection that I have with this book is that it's really helped me become the best me that I can be. There's a process called the ABCD in making decisions. And A is just being aware. Am I being a judger? How is this working for me? B, do I need to breathe, pop, lock, drop it, reset, restart, and just take a step back from the situation? C, curiosity. I wonder if there's anything that I can do different. I wonder how that person may be feeling. I wonder if I have all the pieces to the puzzle, because there may be something that I'm missing. And D, now I can make the decision. Now that I know all of those things and I looked at all different sides and all different perspectives, now what am I going to do? What decision am I going to make? How am I going to move forward? Again, this book has really helped me realize that I don't have to be the answer girl, and that I can ask all the appropriate questions and move from a judger's mindset to a learner's mindset.
Hi, I'm Miss Matson. I teach reading enrichment courses for Conroe High School 9. My reading right now that I'm doing is Through a Night of Horrors. It's a book about the 1900 Galveston hurricane that almost wiped the island off the face of the map. So I find it really interesting because it's all primary sources, meaning that this is all just a collection of letters and statements from people who survived the storm, talking about what it was like on September 14th, 15th, 16th, around that time when that storm hit. So it was written by or edited by Casey Edward Green and Shelley Henley Kelly, but they just edited it. The authors are actually the people who wrote the letters. I relate to the book because I was born in Texas City, which is a neighbor to Galveston. And when I was young in the first grade, I experienced my first hurricane, which was Hurricane Carla, which was a pretty big storm, but nothing like the 1900 storm. So if you ever get a chance, to read about the hurricane of 1900 in Galveston. It's pretty interesting stuff. Thanks.
All right, the current book I'm reading right now, and I'm reading with all of our team leads and our administrators, is The Power of Positive Team. And it was written by John Gordon. I've read a number of his books. You might have heard of The Energy Bus. That's probably one of the most favorite books and most famous books he's written. This is a nonfiction book. There's a lot of little life story situations that he shares out. He goes around and talks to sports, businesses, from college to pro to top 500 companies to small companies in a town, and he's been very powerful on creating a well-organized and a positive environment to those companies, and helps them be successful. The characters, there aren't really no main character. It's more of information and topics, but it does, like I said, it does talk about scenarios and situations. I want to share with you a quote that he has in here, and I think it's perfect and it fits our school and our purposes as educators. It says, "Great teams are collectively positive and positively contagious. They give and share positive energy to each other, and the more they give, the more it comes back to them." It talks about the scientific research of how energy you give off, the positive energy is felt, and people feed off of that. But the same thing goes true to negative energy. So if you hang around people that are negative, it feeds into you and it impacts your life and actually it impacts your health. So we are doing this book study with our team leads and admin team, like I said before, and it's been a great way to connect conversations and also to connect the work that we do daily with you to each other and to this book. Thank you so much.